C-R-I-N-G-E. Cringe.
Hi.
Today we're going to be looking at some stuff that is very, very cringy. Do you ever look at a post and you think, oh my god, I literally want to rip my eyes out and actually shove them up my ass because you just witnessed that? Well, today we're going to be looking at a lot of stuff like that and it's going to be painful. Also, go and check out my reaction channel if you want to see more daily videos from me.
Jenkins, you're a I do not have a wheelchair. I do not have wooden legs. I do not have wooden teeth. You fat whale. You insane bitch. You know, Irene, if I were to meet you any day, you know what I would give you? This. My fist in your face.
Yeah, again, what was that? That was 41 seconds, and that is traumatizing. Whenever I see stuff like that, I always think in the back of my head, like, what's actually going on with that person? That's some old wee granny, probably lives in, like, a retirement home. You know, she goes out to have her morning coffee and her cigarette, and now she literally looks like a chicken. Imagine watching this in acid. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if that woman was in bloody acid. This is exactly what someone with wooden legs would say. I know, what's you going on about, like, wooden legs and wooden teeth? I'm telling you, the old people, they're pumped up with drugs, they're losing their minds. Maybe Irene Jenkins needs to find out. Who is Irene Jenkins? You reckon like they're like beefing at the care home? Imagine they're like the care home bullies where they like hate each other to go around beating up all the other old people.
I mean, I'm telling you one thing, I wouldn't want to mess with her.
I'm professional bodybuilder, Mr. Olympia.
See, I'm actually kind of triggered by him because someone said I look like him. Do I look like that man? Like, look at us, look at me, look at him. Do we look the same?
Yes.
I really hope I don't because I'm looking at that right now and that's terrifying.
Músculo, naturales, sport, live, 5 years, professional, master pop MMA.
Okay, I'm actually getting triggered watching that because I genuinely kind of do think I look like him. I mean, I'm looking at that face. That is me. Like, that's me if I got Botox and filler. He kind of looks like a twinkier version of me. We got the same haircut, the same face. I haven't got much lip filler though. But I'm telling you, people online are mean. Like, I can't believe people literally compared me to him.
1 round, knockout.
Yeah, again, I can't even say anything because that genuinely is how I act. Like, I genuinely am him. He looks like Luca Magnotta. Oh my god, is that someone else who I look like? Luca Magnotta was also like LGBT, wasn't he? People always tell me I look like I'd be in television, and do you want to know why? It's because I'm gonna turn into Luca Magnotta. Get brown contacts now. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you right now, see that? That is absolutely terrifying. Sometimes I struggle with eye contact because, like, I feel like I look weird if I look directly in. Oh my god, it's so scary. I feel like I got serial killer eyes. Like, imagine these eyes coming at you. But I'm sorry, look at that. Get brown contacts now. That is what you see in literally a nightmare. Like, that's actually so scary. It kind of reminds me of that really evil toy out of Toy Story, you know, like the spider baby.
Hi. How are ya?
Sweetheart, I was terrified of that thing. Like, I literally, I had nightmares because of that. I met Lego Movie. Okay, yet again, that's triggering me because people always told me I used to look like a Lego man. Basically, whenever I used to comb my hair to the side and, you know, hide my hairline, I was told I looked like a Lego man 24/7. And like, it was funny for a while, but people actually meant it.
I'm telling you, I get bullied into dealing. Do you want to know something? I'm sick of it.
Oh, this is children we're talking about. I mean, I really hope you're not doing that to children. I'm telling you, this shouldn't be a cringe video. This should be a Chris Hansen video. How is this man gonna do that and be like, yeah, imagine I'm your teacher and I'm giving you detention, and then, you know, he strips off? Something about that is very suspicious. Like, what kids are you teaching? How old are they? Because I swear kids in school are like 4. This gives Grimmer vibes. Exactly, it's giving like creepy PE teacher vibe. Did anyone else have a creepy PE teacher? I feel like all PE teachers are kind of creepy. I'm telling you, they need to get their hard drives checked. Is it bad that I liked it? Okay, Jasmine, to be fair, I'm actually kind of with you. Like, I know this is really weird,
But I found it kind of sexy.
something about it, I think it's the fact that he's like, oh, come here, and like strips down.
What was that?
I can tell you one thing that ain't, and it's bloody beautiful. I'm so sorry, but look at that. That's absolutely terrifying. insane. Look at her face, she looks like a square. And don't get me wrong, I've got a pretty square jawline, but like that is next level.
That jawline looks like something Hannah Baker would use in her bloody wrist.
Handsome Squidward has entered the chat. I mean, yeah, she kind of did look like Handsome Squidward. Someone else who also looks like Handsome Squidward. Look, Kylie, I love you. But Kylie Jenner, Lord Almighty, do not get surgery like her. She's a very beautiful woman, but
These recent pictures I've seen.
like, what is going on? This is why you should not touch plastic surgery. I mean, they basically do get surgery to get my cheekbones, my jawline, and my beautiful face. But you wanna know something, sunshine? Don't touch the surgery. You're all beautiful in your own wee ways. Except I'm the most beautiful person in the world because I'm genuinely fucking gorgeous.
Favorite color? Red?
Stop that.
Well, I wore red just for you.
I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I kind of feel a bit weird after watching that. Was that meant to, like, make me feel excited, give me an erection?
The only thing that's done is make me want to jump off my bloody house.
Is he satire? Please tell me he's satire. I know that's what I'm thinking, like, is this a joke? This has to be a joke. I don't know, something about him kind of reminds me of... like Snowballs or like 15. There's something about him that really freaks me out, and I think it's the fact that like he looks like a little puppy. Remember that guy earlier who looked like Luca Minata? It looks like it's time for me to transform into the puppy killer. Time to get some puppy stew. 2 days before the breakup. Oh look, we got such a cute wee couple day of breakup. Oh no, I feel kind of bad for her because I feel like this is going to be one of them really sad ones. I hope she kind of got with his dad, like imagine that. Imagine like a week later she's pregnant and it's literally going to be his brother. A couple months after I started working more on myself and doing things I like. Okay, that's good, but you still should get with the dad. Until... oh! Okay. So it looks like they're pregnant again. Oh, wait. Something here isn't adding up. So you've got a white girl and a white guy. They reproduce, have a child, and the child comes out black. Like, I'm so sorry. That genetically isn't correct, is it? Something about that post is very, very suspicious, and do you want to know something? I don't want to know the answers. I desperately need details in order to sleep soundly tonight. I know, like, I want to know who the dad is. Is that her actual baby? Did she actually give birth to it? I mean, maybe, like, something happened in the womb, because I think that can actually happen, where two white people can have a child, and then, like, obviously in the womb, like, genetically something happens, it comes out black. But, like, I don't know if that's the case here. I think she left some parts out. Exactly, like, something here is going on. I'm telling you, I want to get to the bottom of it immediately. He's not the stepfather, he's the father who stepped up. I mean, that's definitely one way to put it. But you want to know something? If they're a happy family, I guess they can stay together. I just hope that he never takes a DNA test. This is literally my dog done whenever she had worms. Was that meant to be attractive? Like, is that genuinely meant to be attractive? See what he's doing right there? That's what my dog done whenever she had worms. And if you don't know what worms is, it's basically whenever, you know, you give a dog a kiss and like it licks you.
And then the next day you do poo and there's like little white worms in your poo.
I was worm 24/7, like I'm telling you, I always had worms growing up. And it makes your bum very, very itchy. So you know monkeys at the zoo that have like the very, you know, red bums? That's basically what my bum would look like because I'd scratch it every bloody second. Who's the target audience for these? Do you want to know something? People who need to be wormed. Say that right there. If you don't get wormed or worm your dogs or animals, they're going to end up doing that. Because I'm telling you right now, dogs will start running around wiping their bum on the floor. My dog does that along the floor when he's got worms. Exactly, that's literally what dogs do whenever they need wormed. If they get wormed and like they've got an itchy bum, like I'm not joking, I don't know how to describe it. You ever get like an itch in your belly? That's basically the only way to describe it, but like there's worms inside your bum. Like you do poo and there's little white worms.
Like I'm the only girl that hates pumpkin spice. I hate it. Give me a double chocolate chip frappuccino. That's my shit right there. Or iced caramel latte. But no, I don't like pumpkin.
Okay, first of all, it's not caramel, it's caramel. Americans pronounce words very, very weird. Whenever American people say my name, they would say Connor. ConnorWhite, how you doing, bro? And it's like, that's not how my name is pronounced. Connor, not Connor. I recognize that woman from somewhere. She is a TikToker, and I swear to God I've seen a video of her somewhere, but I can't remember where. Where do I know her? Isn't this the girl that's not racist? Oh my God, yes. That is who it is.
Tell them your name.
Tanea.
Okay, see, and aren't you my best friend at work?
Yes.
So I'm not racist. People,
That's good.
People
That's
think
good.
I'm really racist. Are you serious? Because, like, there was a video on here and I sang the N-word, but I didn't.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of that video. I literally haven't seen that video in years. That's where I recognize her from. Could you actually imagine the nerve of doing that? Like, oh my god, this woman has balls. Came out to the beaches and ran into Rihanna. Fun girl doing karaoke. I mean, I don't know who that is, but that certainly ain't Rihanna. Is that like Rihanna's cousin Brianna? Something about that is very, very suspicious. I don't like that. It's kind of like a deep fake or AI. Who's that woman? Is that Rihanna's auntie? This looks like one of them still shots from a cold case documentary. Oh my god, yes it does. Imagine this, you're out in a forest and a woman has been found. Her body's been decaying. You finally see a photo of her face and it's a woman called Brianna. Okay, well that was absolutely terrifying. Look, I don't hate furries. I think furries are actually kind of cute. I actually think they're kind of sexy. Is that like weird? Like I kind of got a thing for them. But something about them does kind of freak me out. And I think it's the fact that it's a grown man dressed up as a furry. You know, if they want to dress up and act like animals, that's completely fine. You know, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. But furries, there's something about them. And I think there's like a different aspect to it. You know, a bit of...
Whipping.
$6,200 furry costume, and this is how you trade it. Exactly, like that costume probably cost him money. And you're telling me he's running down like some like dirty like stairs. Sweetheart, you better get to a strip club and start stripping, because I'm telling you, imagine furry stripping. Oh my god, that would be such a money maker. Tell me why this genuinely scared me. I gasped. Honestly, that's me too. It's like something about it's eerie. I think it's the fact that like there's someone under there and we don't know who it is, but they know who we are, but we don't know who they are. Oh! Oh my god, hello. Oh! Oh, okay. Is this a furry? Or is this something out of the Lion King? That was, interesting. Is that a furry? Like, what was that? That was very realistic. That kind of reminds me of that photo of that Chinese man who turned into a dog. There was a man who literally got a dog costume and then turned into a dog. But why was that kind of sexy? Like, imagine you're walking down, you know, your hallway and you're walking to the elevator and then you see this.
Like, why am I low-key starting to get a wee bit of an erection?
Okay, so as you can see, we've got an old person on Facebook. We know, do you say that picture of you right now? I'm speaking. It's just writing down right now. It's writing down everything I'm saying. Imagine that pervy man is completely traumatized. He's like,
oh my god, what's going on here? Like, why is that literally saying my stuff?
Why does that kind of look like my granddad? That actually looks like my granddad. That's kind of freaky. I mean, look at me. You know, I look beautiful, sexy. And then look at him. I feel like we kind of look the same, don't we? Okay, so it looks like Wendy's returned, or is it Wendy? What's her name? What is her name? It's not Wendy, is it? Either way, that woman scares me because she is like the human mummy from Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, whenever I was younger, I was absolutely terrified of Scooby-Doo. Like, there was an episode where basically a mummy came back to life and was like chasing people. Lord almighty, that episode had me like literally fearing to sleep for months. So you're telling me they don't look the same? Now, I'm sorry, she's actually that mummy out of Scooby-Doo and she's terrifying me. She definitely don't mess around. Okay, that's a bit extreme. She's still alive. Oh my god, stop it. Look, Wendy, I loved it. Is that even her name? Who's called Wendy? Wendy Williams. Yeah. I'm kind of in shock right now. Like, what was that? So we've seen furries. We've seen the Lion King. We've seen the mummy from Scooby-Doo. What was that? Rudolph? I mean, I don't know what was going on there, but apparently Rudolph turned into a bloody hunk. This is the first thing I see when I open Instagram in a public location. That is me whenever it comes to Britney Spears. It's like, with Britney Spears, I don't know what I'm actually gonna say. It's either gonna be a very cute quote or this.
I'm horny.
Like, you genuinely don't know what you're gonna get. It's pick and mix, smack away, so you don't know what you're gonna say. You know that deer that we just seen? Imagine it's out and about, you know, hanging out in the forest, having a good old time, and it sees this. Like, what do you do? Is it gonna get shot? I don't know, something about that's very suspicious. That wasn't a peck, that was a full-on kiss. Like, that was intimate. Talking about wood, apparently that guy's mouth is filled with wood. That tree didn't even consent, be respectful. I know, he literally just assaulted that tree. Trees are alive, they give us oxygen. Hopefully that tree will take his bloody oxygen away. Nothing makes me 100% happy. Oh, a horse. Oh my god, what is going on with animals in this video? A horse. Do you want to know something that would make you 200% happy and you could ride it? This. I mean, honestly, looking back at that wee furry thing, I wouldn't mind riding it as well. Oh my god, I'm starting to get a wee bit excited. I feel like he rides the horse a little bit too much. Do you want to know something? I'm with him. Do you want to know something else I'd also ride? Exactly, good old Paul.
Do you have any thoughts about the lady that the Prince of Wales should marry?
Okay, first of all, before we hear what King Charles has to say, don't do that. Don't lick your lips like that. Why is he doing that? Who does he think he is? He thinks he's in a bloody TikTok first trap.
Well, I suppose, you see, it's really difficult because you've got to remember that when you marry, in my position, you're going to marry somebody who perhaps one day is going to become queen. And you've got to choose somebody very carefully, I think. And it's got to be somebody pretty special. Because if you...
Oh god, Diana does not look happy. That is the face of someone who's very angry. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of with her. Like, imagine your husband doing this on national television. Well, anyways, guys, that was a bit of cringe. Well, it wasn't a bit of cringe, it was a lot of cringe.
And that is where we're gonna end this video.
Goodbye.